Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys and gals? Spac3Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So, we're doing another viewer-requested video today. This video was requested by a gentleman by the name of Chief Wildfire. He asked for different strategies that we can use in Frag Pro Shooter to help us increase our win rate. So, with that being said, we're going to run a couple matches here. We're going to talk about two basic strategies that are extremely effective, even in the current meta. So, that being said, this is the lineup I will be using for the first one. We're going to be using Striker, Lucha, Andro, Jab, and the Boss. We're going to hop to a match. We're going to show you guys how a couple basic things that you can do and strategies that you can employ to help you win more games. So as soon as we get a match, I will bring you guys back. One moment. Alrighty, guys, we are back. We are facing IMJC from Fear, and here we go. So the first thing we are going to be teaching you guys or showing you guys, most of you guys are probably already aware of it, is you have a strat called spawn control. Spawn control is essentially, well, if you can't figure it out, I mean, where you control your entire enemy's spawn. This can be incredibly effective, but it does take some time and skill to do it properly. So what you're going to do in this particular play is you're going to issue attack commands, and you're going to basically SWAT, which I did as you guys saw in the very beginning, the entire enemy team away from your current position. This is not easy to do unless you get used to it, so it takes a little bit of learning. But that is the beauty of it. It does take time, but once you get it down, you're able to control and dictate an entire game by just from your first stance that you take in the game. That is why this is so effective among top players and quote-unquote pro players. So, with that being said, we're going to push over here now. He has to come back and play defense here. If he does not, he will lose both of his towers, especially now that Andro's here. So, the reason I use this lineup to demonstrate spawn control and controlling your enemy's team is because it does such a good job at recovering. I have Andromeda and Lucha coming. Well, Lucha will get here at some point this year. And he still has not come back to play defense, but you're noticing now that my defensive cards are keeping him entertained enough on the other side of the field that he isn't getting his towers down as quickly as I am. He can have all the frags in the world, but by controlling that first push and controlling his spawns, I win that match rather handily. So, next thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to show you guys another match strategy that you can deploy, and this will be very effective, especially until the nerfs come for this character. So, give me a moment here to get back to my main menu, and we are going to add the character Blot into this lineup. We're actually going to remove Striker for him. Once I find him, he is right here. Put him right there. So, the things with this lineup, Blot rushing is incredibly effective. It's very similar to back in beta where people used to jack rush. It's just a very good thing. So once we find a match, I will bring you guys back and we will continue this demonstration. We're going to ram it down people's throats. Alright, looks like we got a match. Blot is very, very good. He's extremely powerful right now, and in the right hands, there's really not much you can do to stop him. That's the crazy thing about a Blot Rush. This is one of those cards that, like, there's just nothing you can do. They stand still if they get caught in the muck. I'm on the tower. He should come back and frag me here, but my cards have already gotten through. This is the thing with the Blot Rush, guys. Blot is that strong. You gotta get him. You gotta do something about him. And if you don't, well, you might as well use it and abuse it for a little bit, because it's going to be in the game until they get an update out that allows Blot to be easier managed. We are now going to work our way over to the next tower, which is fine. Ugh, I hate that little ramp glitch. Can't believe that's still a thing. We still have a full health Lucha back here, and it's all because of the first push with Blot. Blot is most effective whenever he can get extra cards on that side of the field to help you out. This is the thing. Like, we literally just have to sneak in here now, issue this attack, come back to Blot. We're going to push him right over, and we're going to win this game. This is how to blot rush, guys. You can actually really prolong the life of your blot card by learning how to use his little gimmicks and movements and all that other fun stuff. He actually missed with the poke ult, which is really big because now, well, you don't want blot here. Trust me. Blot here, no good. He has one death left, and I have a Lucha and an Andro coming over to say hi. That is the effectiveness of blot rushing, guys. It's really straightforward. A very effective strategy until he gets changed in that. And so we're going to do 2 strategies today, and we'll do 2 more in a future video here. But anyways, big shout out to Chief Wildfire for giving us the suggestion of different strategies, different basic strategies for how to win games in Frag. Very simple. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you, legends, in the next one. Have a good one.